Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. The third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 and 10. Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. The honor of venerable apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's elect, the house of David. All right, so Brother Aharan coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing to be edifying and uplifting onto the elect. All right, and I'm going to title this, It's All About the C-Hip. The C-Hip, the C-Hip, the C-Hip, all right? It's all about that thing, that jit, okay? And everywhere you turn, everywhere you go, it looks like we have a whole system overhaul, and then you have different private companies and business owners, stakeholders, as they say, implementing certain type of technology in order to enhance their capabilities in this system overhaul that the whole world is facing right now. Okay, and I have an article here. This is dated December 3rd, 2022. It says the story of Neuralink, Elon Musk's AI BrainC hip company, where he had twins with a top executive. Hear that? The hell? It says, right, Neuralink is developing two bits of equipment. The first is a chip that will be implanted in a person's skull with electrodes fanning out into their brain. Okay? And we've been talking about this, all right, starting from my elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down. We've been talking about this for years. For years, man. And it's finally coming to pass. We're living in the last days. Okay? We're living in the very last days, man. It says the chip Neuralink is developing is about the size of a coin and could be embedded in a person's skull. From the C-hip, an array of tiny wires, each roughly 20 times thinner than a human brain, fan out the patient's brain. The wires are equipped with 1,024 electrodes, which are able to monitor brain activity and, theoretically, electrically stimulate the brain. The C-hip transmits this data wirelessly via the C-hip to computers, which researchers can study. So people about to be controlled. Okay. The second is a robot that could automatically implant the C-hip. Oh shit! It says the robot would work by using a stiff needle. That's that Harax. Okay, that's that Harax right there, man. That stake, that palisade, that needle. Okay, by using a stiff needle to punch the flexible wires emanating from a Neuralink C-hip into a person's brain. So regardless, all right, that word charagma, meaning a cutting and an incision, it's the same process. If you put it in your forehead, all right, which is going to be on your brain, and then your mind can project it. Okay, that's going straight. That's using the C-hip to create this type of thing. Okay. It says, let me see here, into a person's brain, a bit like it's crazy. It says the robot will work by using a stiff needle to punch the flexible wireless emanating from Neuralink C-hip into a person's brain, a bit like a sewing machine. Okay, so you're taking it in the brain where it could be scanned on the forehead, or you're taking it in the hand. It's still the same process. There's something being implanted into the body. Neuralink released a video showcasing the robot in January of 2021. I'll probably put the video in post-production or I'll just link it. It says, Musk has claimed the machine could make implanting Neuralink's electrodes as easy as LASIK eye surgery. Yo, while this is a bold claim, neuroscientists previously told Insider in 2019 that the machine has some very promising features. Andrew Hires, a neurologist at the University of Southern California, highlighted a feature which would automatically adjust the needle to compensate for the movement of a patient's brain as the brain moves during surgery, along with a person's breathing and heartbeat. They want to control the people, man. That's really what this is all about. The robot as it currently stands is 8 feet tall, and while Neuralink is developing its underlying technology, its woke studios created its design. You hear that? Or every time you hear about that woke shit, understand it's some type of New World Order satanic agenda shit. All right, let's see. And then they do the demonstration by putting a C-hip into a pig, and then it died. I believe they did that. They tried it on the monkeys, and then all the monkeys died. Because remember, they have a philosophy that all the test subjects must be killed, basically. So if you have people who are being test subjects, those people got to be put to death. Okay, the test is done, it's over with. They got to be put to death. They do that with animals, people, and so on and so forth, man. Okay. Let's see here. Let me see if they got anything else on. Yeah, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot, like different articles being planted into one. Oh shit, hold on. Elon Musk said Neuralink hopes to start implanting its C-hips in humans in 2022, 2 years later than he'd originally envisaged. Okay. Speaking at the Wall Street Journal CEO Council Summit on December 6, 2021, Musk said Neuralink hoped to start human testing the following year pending Food and Drug Administration approval. He repeated the claim on Twitter, quote, "Progress will accelerate when we have the devices in humans." Hard to have nuanced conversations with monkeys. Next year, Musk tweeted. That's this year, 2023. This isn't the first time Musk has set a timeline for getting Neuralink's C-hips into humans. Musk said during an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast in May 2022 that Neuralink could begin testing it on human subjects within a year. We made the same claim during the interview on Clubhouse in February 2021. Okay, he made the same claim. Okay, come. All right, and it goes on and on and on. It's a very lengthy article, so it's like so many different articles in one. All right, wrapped up in one. But hey, man, we are living in them days, man. You know, we're here. I mean, what more do you need to see? You know, because the next few major prophecies that's going to happen, we could very well be in martial law by March. Okay? Everything is locked down. You can't go outside. We could very well be under some type of lockdown or some type of, crazy shit very soon, man. You know, because you're starting to see a lot of things. I was watching the news earlier today. All right, they're saying that over 50 million Americans are about to be affected by some type of cold front or some type of weather, crazy shit that's about to happen, man. And they're saying that the National Guard and all these different police are banding together to go to these different cities to help the people. Help the people. We know what that means. To bring order and so on and so forth, man. So that's them setting up everything. Okay, so things about to get picked up quick, man. Soon you're going to start seeing them bring out the guillotines. They're going to use machine, AI, everything, man. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. They're going to make it seem like something cool. All right? Just to deceive the people. That's what it's all about, to deceive the masses so they can end up taking that C-hip and get destroyed. Okay, get destroyed. But I'm leaving off there low when you've been edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash. The water Yah, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Until next time, Shalom.